baby grandma used that against him and continues to use that against him. Sophia's family does not believe in mental health. They do not believe in things like ADHD. Despite the fact that...
4 in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. The Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Gordon for the tie. And Lee pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Middleton outside. Lillard on top. There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Nugget shooting here about 46% for the game. To the inside. Gordon kicks to Jokic. A 3-ball. Trains the 3-pointer. Jokic has got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Let's go.
Nuggets trail. Tries the spin move. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
90 seconds now into the second half.
All right, Jokic, go give. I swear to God.
Porter outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
No, you ain't dunking on me, sir.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
MP passes to Middleton. MP with a screen on Jokic. Back to Lee. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
The Bucks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw from Lee is good. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Porter. And here's Gordon from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Gordon. Porter against Green. Kicks it out to Gordon. They can't stop the run with that one.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Lillard against Porter. Here's MP. And again, the Bucks miss.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Porter. On the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 9. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Milwaukee, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And that one misses.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Down low, Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. He has 5. And the rejection by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Outside Westbrook. Gordon for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Bucks leading by 8. Portis off a pick from Lee. Takes the 13-footer. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Green.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Murray. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Watson is checked in for the Nuggets. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Bucks number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. Watson, the pass to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And taking a broader look here at the year. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
They grab their own miss. Jokic. And the rejection by MP. Lillard way outside. Here's Lee. Goes back up. Oh, MP makes it look easy. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is...
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful.
Jesus Louise.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
Memorable?
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
All right.
The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Jokic slams it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And they double up MP. Here's Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over Porter. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Let's get an update on Aaron Gordon. David Aldridge, what's the status?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Outside Westbrook. Inside, here's Jokic, and the rejection by MP. Nobody near Lillard. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Sticking it from the corner. You gotta know where Lillard is at all times.
Murray kicks to Watson. Back to Murray. Westbrook a screen on Green. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks leading by 17. And Greg, something that is... That's a great dunk!
How you like that? Is that better for you?
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Oh, my.
Now Westbrook, 10 points for him. And it's Jokic missing. 1:10 left in the 3rd. Murray against MP. MP with a screen on Westbrook.
Oh, wow.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Denver with the ball. Pass to Watson. Jokic with it. Outside for Murray. A 3-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 men.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
MP passes to Middleton. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Murray surveying the D. Back to Jokic. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Watson. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
That one falls.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
So, yeah, it for sure would have been like a huge deal breaker for me.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Things can be subject to video review.
All right, get in there.
Are you a fan of that, Greg?
She was easier to manage then. She was little. If he was working, his mom.
Yeah, post defense, I'm got you.
He had other family there that didn't want to take care of her.
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lee's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jackson is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Lee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jokic with the bucket.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
He in the posts. He's against Jokic, and he makes that one. Lee's got 59 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
To the paint. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Prince. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And it's Lee penetrating. Tries again. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Westbrook against Lillard. And it's Westbrook missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Bucks. Giannis a screen on Westbrook. Lee passes to Giannis. And stolen by Gordon. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Screen by MV. Lillard with the bucket.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Tries the hook.
Oh, you lie.
Denver's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got 49 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to MP. Pulls up. Yes! And the foul. Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we'll see less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Nuggets shooting about 42% so far. Kicks it out to Gordon. The three. And Lee pulls it down.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Count it. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Watson, covered by Giannis. Porter passes to Gordon. Good defense by MP. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Wow.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Connaughton. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Lee kicks to Antetokounmpo. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Your cervix is literally the cork that is holding your baby.
Hey, congrats to NP on winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on a mission.
That's
Thanks, bro.